welcome everybody to the CPL premiere. We're on our final game, and of course this is just before the tournament starts. We have been in the seeding phase for the last 2 months, and of course right now we're just a few moments away, a few hours away from finding out exactly who's gonna be in the what division. As you can see over here in the staging room, we got both teams ready to go. They are already starting their map pool choices, and in the top right part of the screen you got continents and islands, Pangea and Seven Seas still up for the pickings. Of course, I do want to say hello everybody. We got the Lollipop Sip. Good evening, sir. Hello. Akshat, hello there, sir. And of course, I do hope you're gonna enjoy your time tonight with us. Old Triangle, hello. Bob 17, good evening, sirs, and welcome. We got Seb in the house. Hello. We got Ryojun, bonsoir, monsieur. It looks like also in the upper part of the chat over here, we saw Borderline in the chat. Oh my god. This is so much pressure right now. Code Freaky Daddy, good evening, sir. We got Frosty Unicorn 30, good evening. Oh, good evening, sir. Cleo Zin, hello there, sir, and welcome to the chat. Vis Electra did pick up one of those gifts from Monsieur Painter Q. Thank you very much, sir, for that gift, and I do hope, Vis Electra, you're gonna enjoy the emotes and, of course, your time with us. Rafifi, bonsoir and bienvenue. And Eddie Coffin looks like he said he's gonna bet on one remap, but he never did. Oh, somebody did. Was that you, Eddie Coffin? Was that you? Oh, good evening, sir. And of course, I do want to mention he was the one who picked, spoke first in the chat over here, wrote first in the chat, while Vis Electra did pick up that first promotion. Hello there. Jules also for Larat. Good evening, sir. Or alert. I think it's alert, right? Good evening, sir, and welcome. In the top right part of the screen, you see in the players did go for Pangea, and of course Rage is reminding them they do have quite a few auto bans. We have seen a vote in the middle of this seeding phase, in which the players did decide they're not actually gonna take all of the civilizations. They wanna take quite a few out, and of course we did have Mapuche, Kupe, Portugal and Babylon taken out as options over here, you know, just straight up default bans. Right now the players will need to get the other ones, and it looks like oh yeah. Okay, so we're probably gonna need to get that going. Looks like Oath did drop over here. Hopefully he's gonna be fine. We did have quick BBG update right before the stream, unfortunately. Okay, just trying out, you know, just to poke a little bit poke them a little bit. Is it Pangea Classic or Standard? It's Classic Ridges, if I'm not actually they wait a second, let me actually double check, cause yeah, it's Classic. Okay, so let's put it over here, Pangea. Okay, there we go. Hopefully Egypt gets picked today for gold minting. There wasn't the BBG update that did increase the gold yields of the trade routes sent to Egypt, so I guess yes, that kind of makes sense, but at the same time I don't really see the players preferring Egypt. Of course, on this map you do definitely have quite a few possibilities to even use your Mariano Chereta just with Egypt, so that makes sense, but at the same time I do believe the players will have more powerful choices to choose from, and that's probably the reason they're not choosing Egypt that much. Of course, we've seen that happening with other nations as well, and the players just prefer another type of gameplay. Let's take a look at what they're gonna actually ban. I did see Gorgo earlier when I was watching the ban phase. It looks like wait, they just kick. Lol, Rage misclicked. Kick W. It's Gorgo. Okay, that's Gorgo. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. That's Gorgo. It's auto banned anyway. Hammurabi is auto banned anyway. And then we do have Zulu. We do have it looks like Sumeria got taken out in the third one. Interesting option, because Sumeria did get nerfed quite a bit. You don't get that early Chariot, you do get it, or war card, I guess, in Sumeria's case, you do get it a little bit later, and when you have to hard build it, so that is a bit of hassle to actually go through and attack an opponent. I do also notice they went for Mongolia as the fourth one, and of course I do want to again point out this being Pangea map, there's going to be a lot of melee battles happening all over the map. We're not gonna see that much naval, even though there is a possibility. Of course, somebody can spawn on the west side and want to go on the east side, and he's gonna go all the way around the earth, through the seas, and of course take out his opponent with some battleships or maybe frigates. You never know, man. These players are extremely resourceful when they need to take out their opponents. I've even seen like 20 heteroids swim across the map, because why not? Of course, I do see 2 more bans remaining. They are taking their time to figure out what they're gonna ban, and it looks like Scythia is gonna be next, coming up in the 5th one. I find this actually a bit disconcerting. I was thinking a bit how to say. I was thinking we're gonna have definitely something like the Gauls picking up here, maybe Rome. You know, there are quite a few ones that did get a buff, especially because of that legion that got, what I should say, the cost of iron per each swordsman. It got dwindled down to 5 instead of 10, which you would think it will actually incentivize players to play more swordsmen. They're just not doing that. They don't care. And okay, there we go. We got Rome taken out. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. We still have. Oh, wait. They actually picked the goals. First pick goals. Okay. We still have the Tandrasevs. We still have India, Chandragupta. We still have the French nation with multiple personas. Of course, Eleanor and Catherine de Medici. We do need to see if they're gonna prefer one of those. I do have to point out that there is wait, there was another one that was extremely powerful that it escapes my mind right now, but it's not Kublai. It's not Kublai. Let's see. Proctulis, good evening, sir. Hello, it's my first time catching you live. It's so great. Oh, hello there, welcome, sir. Someone pick Gran Colombia. Oh yeah. Akshat has the right idea over here. Gran Colombia needs to be picked. Macedon isn't as scary as it used to be, I feel. Yeah, it's definitely not, especially after the people did figure out they can just click pikemen and they're gonna have a wonderful time. Okay, that's what I was missing. Kongo. I was oh my god, totally forgot about Kongo. So we got Rage going for the goals. We got also Feanor coming up for Vietnam, and Strokezy did go for Rough Rider. Teddy, that's America. And America did get a bit of a change up over here in the new BBG. It now gets an extra +1. Oh, I totally forgot about what it is though. It's +1 for like extra strength for something, but I totally forgot what it is. Does somebody know? So I don't actually get to check the mod updates. Never mind, I'm gonna check the mod updates and I'll see. +1 global combat bonus per era that he unlocks until industrial. +5 max. Wait, I just got a crash. Why didn't I get a crash? Oh my god. Did I just get a crash because oh my god. No. Was it just me? Was it just me or was it everybody else? Man, this is why you don't do sneaky updates like this. So it starts with +1 and it goes to +5 on everyone, +1 for each era. Okay, until industrial max. Okay, well, I guess it is what it is. Hey, we got so happy. We're so happy right now. Baraglov also pointing out it's the scouts are +1. That's definitely interesting. Cannot meet until industrial mac +5. Can someone do a difference? Okay. Who picked Pangea? I don't know. I don't know who picked Pangea. They I didn't think it's that important to actually see who picked Pangea. Both teams agreed that they'd be down to Ooga Booga. Okay. Oh, it wasn't just me. There were a few others. Man, somebody in the lobby doesn't have the correct version of BBG. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. In my bones. They take turns banning maps. Yes, indeed. Just like Dinga is saying, Team 2 always has the final decision. They take turns banning maps. Okay. So Team Linda points out a good one. Team 2 did go. And I think they're actually going to go for the ban phase over here in the chat. So it's just faster. We're probably waiting for the last one. It was Oath of Feanor. I believe Oath of Feanor did drop. Why am I feeling he didn't actually update the mod? Just, now he's updating them. I hope he's updating the mod. 483 just came out 15 minutes ago with minor changes. Yeah, it was mostly text changes, but still text changes to cause quite a few issues. Even though, yes, sometimes it says, oh, it's compatible. It's going in, It's all good. It's all good. It can actually stick with the other one. Don't worry. You can play. And then 5 minutes later, oh, FedEx, it's crash. The game just doesn't want to handle that mod. Anyway, it looks like we do have the last two bans over here, Cree and Colombia, and we do know what the first four civilizations were. Kongo, definitely a big matchup. You got your wish. We got Cleo on the map as a choice. Looks like they picked up Cleo. I think they already did the 8 bans, right? Yeah, they did pick up Cleo over here. Very nice, very nice. Kublai Mongolia also a good option available. Yeah, we still have Persia available to be picked, and of course right now with the change for Iron, I do believe those Immortals will be quite strong. I am still waiting to see what they're gonna pick. I do think they're also gonna go for one of the gold civilizations, something like Victoria, for example, something like Dido, maybe even Eleanor. I would actually say Eleanor, England would do quite well, even though we've seen how powerful Eleanor France is. So I don't know, I'm a bit conflicted right now. Eleanor England, Eleanor France, Eleanor England, Eleanor France. They both look great, It's like left right, cookie. Kublai Mongolia, good option. Yeah, exactly. No Falcon tonight. No, it doesn't look like. I think he's busy. Eleanor England is still better. You think so? You think Eleanor England is still better? I don't know, man. I don't know. We got okay, there we go. We got Burrize with Cleopatra. Mule is going to go for Montezuma. JamesBong is going to be the last one to pick from WCG. And of course, he's going to finish their draft. They do have also after... So is Movember Zinga. I think the Gauls. Rage did pick up the first pick. Did go for the first pick, the Gauls. It kind of looks like they have quite adaptable civilizations, even though Montezuma, in an aspect of his game, is a bit land dependent. We're gonna see if he's gonna have a continent split, while Movember Adzinga most of the time, well, he's gonna have, probably the middle of the map. Most of the time it's at the equator, it's that's where he likes to sit, just because of the rainforest. We do have Japan actually picked up, and it looks like JamesBong is gonna go for Hojo Tokimun here. Basil the second on Strokezy. Third drop on Oath. Okay, they're remaking the lobby because reasons. What's our favorite civ leader for those purposes in the multiplayer, military victory, culture victory, diplomatic victory, gold generator, science generator, the naval dominance? Wait, our or well, that's a good question. Is that a vote? I can put up a poll actually. Let me put up a poll for that, because honestly there are so many options there. What's our favorite favorite? Okay. Option leader, civ leader. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put all of those that you put. Oh, wait a second. Wait, I just realized what you're talking about. You're asking me for each of these? You're asking me for each of these? Give me a second so I can rejoin on Rage. There we go. Let's see, first of all, this one. Okay, so you're asking me for each of these. Okay, let me take a look what's happening over here. I got back into the lobby. Bonsoir, Poluche. Bienvenue. Thank you very much for joining. Much appreciated. How are you, ma'am? How are you tonight? So happy. Also, Gordon Ramsay doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah, okay, so military victory. I would say it's Zulu. I would definitely say it's Zulu. Culture victory, I would say... this is a tough one. I would say Canada, actually, for a culture victory out of these. It's either Canada or right now, even I'm thinking something like Eleanor, France, honestly. Like, it got such a good time in the last 2 weeks that I feel like it's moving up in the world there. Diplomatic victory, of course, I would say definitely Sweden. Gold generator, Portugal, 100% Portugal. Science generator, this is a tough one because we have so many that could actually generate that science. I don't know this one. I mean, the science generator maybe late game. I would say Germany or something like that. It's just you cannot beat the Germany or the Gauls. Gaul just starts up a little bit earlier. Naval dominance. Vicky at the moment. It used to be Vicky and Dido, but then they nerfed Dido, so now it's only Vicky on the naval dominance. Magnificence is nuts, yeah, but you have to be really careful how you play Magnificence, especially because of that timing that you start to chop. Most of the players, and you've seen the players try to do the late game one. I'm not really trusting into that late game maneuver. Yeah, they were close, very close, but I still think the beginning is just much better because your opponent doesn't have time to put up a defense, if that makes sense. Free Spirit 3 Monk, good evening, sir. Guitarja Navy, that's a good one, but I mean, it's been some time since I've seen Guitarja just preferred by the players. When I do see Guitarja being played, it does have a very good game, so I'm actually quite surprised we don't see it more on the naval maps, especially with those junks. They are so powerful. Coastal pick on Pangaean is actually 5-head. Yeah, well, Japan is gonna have a good time somewhere on the map. Unfortunately, sometimes you do get one of those awkward Pangaeans with like north and south maps, north and south seas. So you end up in one little puddle, and you get to play with your little shovel, It looks like we got a winner over here. Culture victory is the most preferred gameplay victory win condition in multiplayer. Interesting. Don't use the projects, just kill the enemy with fascism guards. Oh, big brains over here, elephant guys. Picking a Civ so his opponent will defend against that powerful Civ, and then he just takes him out with the guards. You're never gonna see that coming, bro. Yeah, it's all good, bro. Is Kektapoly a religious victory? Because it's my favorite. No, not really, but it is a victory. It is definitely a victory, especially for us laughing about what's going on, laughing about some of the awkward moves that are happening in the game. We do have just a few more seconds, and it looks like we're gonna load in. Mule with Movemba Zinga. Feanor is with Cleopatra. Looks like Strokezy is gonna pick up Basil the second. Rage on Ambiorix. Fkdn on Battery U. That's Vietnam. JamesBong on Hoja Tokimen. Khornie on Montezuma. And we got Burrize on Teddy Roosevelt, the Rough Rider. Oh, man. Ibanga, hello there, sir. Good evening. Yours is scientific. I think you would have put that to a tie over there, scientific with a culture, if you actually had voted. Also, welcome, sir. How have you been? Long time no see. Feels like everyone here has played in both teams. What is going on? Well, it is what it is. Exactly like Sphinx with Parking Gang and are doing right now in Team Ulysses on CFR Squadron. Sometimes you do feel a bit of a need of a change, and you change to another team. You get to play with your teammates. Sometimes it's just much better. Sometimes, I don't know, some players do evolve in a different way, and they do like different stuff. It's just the synergy between them. It's very important. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on. We got Khornie over here in one little peninsula of his own, and he doesn't have another continent to go for. This is gonna be a bit awkward for Khornie with Aztec. The good thing about it is he's not gonna get to worry about Vietnam that much. I don't think Vietnam is gonna go full coastal here, but I guess Kongo is gonna be his ally. It's fine. Oh, we're gonna see Aztec sim for the win. Woo woo! Oh man, and this is like the second you open up the map and you see this spawn for Khornie, and you're like, this is, oh man. I'm even right now thinking, watching Khornie's face, and he's like, can I get a remap? Can I please get a remap? Like, guys, can I please get a remap? And his team is like, it's fine, just scout some more, it's fine, we got this. And he's like, no, don't make me play this, bro, don't do it. Yeah, we got a Pangea Island, and of course, as you can see over here, Fkdn is going to be to the north of Aztec. He's going to have Thanglong on a 2-2 base. He does have a scout coming out of his city in 3, and it looks like quite a few 2-2s. A bit of an issue with his rainforest and forest. I don't think that's that big of a problem. Of course, tanks can be put anywhere. He will probably put them everywhere, indeed. He does have Mount Vesuvius to go for the northeast, and I would definitely recommend going as soon as possible to get that tobacco and the extra production food right next to that wonder. We do have him with quite a few cities available for him, and it doesn't look like he's gonna need to be scared about anything on the coast. Except JamesBong. I gotta say, except JamesBong. You do see JamesBong is over here on Tokyo. Well, yes. What does this look like, by the way? What does this look like? A big question. What does this map look like? Is this a little butt over here, or is this the back of a head? Is this like a big head and it has like tiny hands in front of him or something? And it's like, how does this, an eel that pooped? Oh my god. Oh man. That's a big eel, man. Vietnam on quarantine. Yeah, yeah, it's normal. There's an island on Pangea, like energy is drunk. Well, sometimes, yeah, sometimes it just happens. I don't know. The map generator just has, a hiccup, and it says, "Oh, I pooped an island. It happened. Anyway, we got over here America, Burrize with Teddy Roosevelt. He's gonna have one big continent of his own anyway. With the city of Lahore to the northwest, does look like he's gonna get the 3-1 sheep to go for. Interesting that he didn't actually go for the stone, but again, extra food is gonna be nice. Does have a good Petra city if he wants to the northwest, and quite a few good mountains to settle his cities next to. This is gonna be amazing when it comes to his science. A lot of gold generation. I do definitely like the cocoa tiles over here to the southeast, where he will get that extra cities on. He has another set of cocoa tiles on the southwest as well. So again, a lot of gold can be generated just by working those tiles. Hey, who needs commercials when you have the cocoa? Yes, you gotta get the cocoa. Now we do have Mule also with Mbanza Kongo with a 2-2 base. He did get the option to go for the citrus. It was a bit, well, I guess a bit too far away across the river. He needed to spend one more turn, and he said, you know what, I got this, it's fine. 2-2 base with a 1-3 working a 3-1. It's all good, man, it's all good. We do need to see how much he's gonna do when it comes to his merchant points and so on and so forth. Definitely Mbanza Kongo, or I should say Kongo, can get a lot of those points in the great writers as well as the merchants. We do see him benefiting from a few rivers. He does need to take out Valletta probably. It's quite close to him, and he's gonna have a hard time finding cities around it. You can see actually he's also gonna be next to Rage. This feels like a awkward east versus west. I don't know about you, but I'm already feeling the remap here. Like my finger is starting to itch, you know, in the middle of it, and I'm feeling they're gonna remap. I don't know if you have the same feeling, but definitely at this point, when I see them in a line like this, I'm thinking to myself, and probably, you know, I'm just projecting right now. I'm like, oh, they're gonna remap. They will remap. A perfect opportunity for me to make some fresh grapefruit juice. Ooh, yes, indeed. Oh, today I got one of these orange juices next to me. Actually, mandarin juices, you know, just straight up mandarin. Very nice. You see how much mandarin juice I'm getting ready for a good game. We do have the goals with a 2-2 base. It looks like he's also gonna get the Wait a second. First, I thought of rivers, you know, the river networks. Then I saw Pamukkale, and I was like, oh, do I say rivers or do I say Pamukkale wonders first? And then I thought to myself, but let's check out his oppidums. Like, this is the most important thing on the goals, right? How strong is the oppidum with this one? We do have a +6 to the north. He doesn't know about it yet. Of course, he's going to need iron working to actually develop that. He does have a +4 in the capital with another possible 6 when he's going to get this later on in the game. Again, he doesn't know about the coal tile. I do see he has another +6 over here to the west side between the stone and the horses. So definitely quite a few amazing places to get that extra production, easy and cheap extra production coming out from his oppidums. I do believe Rage over here is going to have a very good second settle on that citrus. Oh my god, just get the citrus already. With some extra food, with some extra adjacency from the city of Pamukkale. The wonder of Pamukkale. I do have to point out, this is kind of tricky actually. This is very tricky. He can't settle the citrus, right? He can't do it. Like if he settled the citrus, he's gonna not be able to actually get the districts over here because he can't actually put districts next to his cap. Oh my god, that is so frustrating. Like that citrus tile is just at the moment is bullying Rage over here with its placement. Like really, the map just, you know, did how to say a curved ball, threw them a curved ball. Can players chat in between the teams, or is it exclusive to each team? They could chat, yes, directly to each other or openly in the chat room over here on the left side of the screen. But most of the time they just don't do. Of course, vocally they chat only between the teams. And I can actually show you they are in the same channels. Give me a second. this. Boom. You see, they're in the same channels. Actually, Synth is over there also in the channel with them. Synth is probably doing some not refereeing stuff, some coaching. You know, let's go. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. I do this. You gotta do this, and you gotta do that. Anyway, we are now coming up on the remap vote, and just a quick peek on Rakedet. Okay, very nice spawn, very nice. I like. I wanna remap that. Constantinople. Ew. Well, I guess it's there we go. I was feeling it. I told you, boys. I was feeling it. I was feeling it in my finger. Definitely a remap. You know what? But even though, yes, there are quite a few bad things going all over the map, I was still thinking maybe they just remap for Khornie, you know, like having Khornie over here would have been quite a problem. Praise the Lord. Yeah, Akshat over here already is so happy about this. Dead Sea behind Constantinople is historically correct. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we got one remap. They still have one remap token. So CivJoe remap this. Oh, wait. This is a harder map to figure out what it is. Any of you know what this map looks like? There's so much sea on it. Yeah, I know. It's like so, everything is clumped up together with only like a few tiny lakes over here, and that's it. Maybe this is a face. What do you think, guys? Is this a face with a pom-pom? This is a pom-pom. Face, growling. You see the eyes over here, and you see the, yeah, pom-pom on its head. And then we got stuff on its back. Even a few furs. A few hairs are sticking out. Oh man, this is gonna be amazing. Look how close they are to each other. Oh yeah, cage fight. Let's go. It's a cat. Wait, what? Horse head pointing right. Horse head pointing right. Wait, what? I'm trying to figure. Oh, I see what it is. So this is. I see. That actually might be. Maybe it's a cow. It can be a cow seen from you know, like you take the picture from in front of the cow, and the cow has the face a little bit, you know, to the what is it, to its left, to your right, to its left, you know. Mouth in the tundra with tundra leg, nose, and an eye. Yeah, exactly. Horse or cow, one of those. But maybe, you know, I'm thinking maybe it's a horse because it's a bush. It's a bush. How did we go from a cow to a bush? Oh my god. Okay. It's a bush. It's a plane. It's a cow. It's a horse. Yay. Well, something's gonna fly. Something's gonna fly over here. Chris Johan also telling us the fact that remapping isn't a feature for base game multiplayer is beyond me. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess, yeah, I can't fault you that. Astro right, mouth in the okay, cannot meet a hippo, like it's chunky for a horse. Holy sea, so much sea on this. I know, right? There's gonna, oh my god, look how much sea there is. There's gonna also be Aztec versus Japan, or are they are same team? They are same team. It's fine. So we're gonna see them try to wiggle themselves to extinctions over here. Anyway, let's not go ahead of ourselves, because we have quite a bit of story over here to tell. It looks like JamesBong with Japan, he's gonna get 2 refish tiles on the west side. It looks like he's gonna get a scout out in 3 from the capital city of Kyoto. We do have him with some bananas to work at the beginning of the game, and he definitely has quite a bit of coast to go for. A bit of an issue he does have to his south, Monsieur Strokezy over here, which of course you can see he's like 12 tiles out or something, camp to camp, which will probably mean somebody is gonna be on the wrong end of some units. It's either gonna be Kyoto Samurais coming against Constantinople, or it's gonna be Constantinople's Tagmas going against Kyoto, or both. You never know, you know. But some might actually go through the land, some might actually come on the coast. You never know, and that's actually one of the beauties of civilization. We never know until we know, you know. We do have also to the south Constantinople with that Tutu base. He does have quite a few sheep tiles. He's gonna get his horses right next to his capital, and I do see a lot of honey tiles. This is gonna be quite a nice goddess of the hunt if he wants to. Initiationites did get nerfed quite a bit, so I don't think Byzantium here is going to be incentivized to go for Initiationites and maybe make a push. And of course, Japan does benefit from an extra +5 on the coast, so he's probably going to want to stay on the coast as much as possible. Go on to the tiles. Wait, what? Can trader even go to Aztec to Japan? Late game, yes. Between, no. I don't think they can trade with each other. It's like what, 30 tiles or something, because it's double on water. This is more than 30 tiles. Why am I desyncing? Wait, don't tell me I'm gonna get a new map or something. Can I link where I see a seahorse? Sure. Wait, we got disconnects here? Same map, right? Yeah, same map, okay. Well, somebody didn't get the mods, and this is what happens, unfortunately. Even with our best care in the world to update the mods, this is unfortunately what happens. Oh man, so much pressure, what can I say? So much pressure. Oh, wait. Can you send it in private, please? Astra, right? I'll in a whisper. Let me actually whisper you. There you go. Yeah, exactly. It's only text. It's fine. You know, it's fine. Okay, let me put it over here. Oh, this is the horse. Oh. I see what you mean. Okay, let me put it up over here. So this is what you thought it's the horse, okay? This is the horse. This is the horse. Hello, ZJMX. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Looks like we got a few issues, sir. We got a few issues, man. You have to play with the French RR for takes for some time. I mean, it's fine. I don't really have a problem with French RR or with the text. I'm just more concerned about the other stuff, like for example getting into the lobby and having a stable lobby. It's clear a rhino, not a horse. Yeah. Kepasagi, good evening, sir, and welcome. I don't see the. I see the cow. I gotta say, I see the cow. Let me actually find a picture of a cow that looks like that. Cow front. Can I find a picture of a cow that? Man, they're just not in the right location. Not in the right angle. Hello, Ulas. Bonsoir, monsieur. Bienvenue. Oh, I'm still waiting, watching for the cows. Watching. Okay, I found the cows. I don't know if I can actually... Oh no, I don't think I can show it though. It says something with big stock on it, and I guess it's something like an image that has rights on it. I don't want to show it. Come on, show me the moose. Show me the Mew Mew. Oh, did you guys know the Frenchies actually taught their cows to do different sounds? Like, you know, the American cow does moo, and the French cow does meh. Oh my god, the one picture that I actually wanted to show is filled with no. Oh no. The one picture. It was the one. It was the one. Anyway, it's fine. It's not that important. Drink water is useful. Yes, sir. Can I drink orange juice instead, please? I drank a lot of water today, but I have like a liter of orange juice that I really need to finish. QQ Serial, good evening, son, and thank you very much for the follow. Oh, I got Saint Jamak's approval. I got it. I got it. Oh, my liter of vitamin C is over here. Okay, let's actually go through the spawns here. What do we have? Kongo Bongo. We got him with to the base to the north, it looks like. He's gonna have a geothermal to the south. Also a delicate arch in the second city. That's not bad. You can definitely settle it, get the extra fresh water from the lake, and of course get the free faith. You can see he's getting some extra faith, some extra science, and some extra gold from it. Wait, what is this that he gets science? Is this a T tile? Mercury? Oh, Mercury tile on a delicate arch. So cool. Classic, bro. Classic. Okay, let's take a look at Egypt. Egypt does have a lot of floodplains, not bad. Actually, I do see him benefiting from, what is this, tobacco, incense between the mountains for some extra faith. And of course the extra amenity. We do have him with... there we go. With quite a bit of a river network over here to the north, to the south, to the east. Not a lot of good tiles to work at the beginning, though. This is going to be relatively expensive, as in they're going to need to improve. He's going to need to use a lot of builder charges to improve all of those and so on. We do have also Fkdn with a Thang Long. He did settle on a 2-2 base right on top of that, and of course you do see that this time he has a lot more forest to work with. Definitely will probably settle the Mercury tile to the west side. It does have another settle on the olives, very nice, 2 amenity settles, very good. A rice settle to the northeast, and I do see to the southeast he will probably get another one of these rice settles. Very important to do the triangle of doom on Vietnam, to try to get those towns right next to each other, so they do give themselves, give each other some extra culture points. And of course we're going to need to see where Fkdn is going to decide to do those. Of course the towns do get extra culture from each district next to them, so you can try to max that out with other districts at the same time. We do have also the goals in the... Oh man, if my eyes would pop out right now, Like, I see this spawn and I see, ooh, extra food, ooh, extra gold, ooh, extra production, ooh, strategic resources, ooh, food, ooh, amenities. You know, I'm like, ooh, so many cool things over here. What do we have here? We got, what is this? A J tile, another J tile. We do have whale tiles in the south. We got the diamond tiles in the south. He can definitely settle one if he wants to. Some extra... Oh my god, that's his fifth one? Well, That sounds bad. I don't know what happened to oh, they're gonna try different host. Maybe the host will help. Also, Feanor definitely cannot handle a Swedish host by the looks of it. Woo woo! Exactly, Jules knows the way over here. Woo woo! Okay. 483 is compatible with 482. I think, yeah, it clearly isn't, Zenjamax. It's just, you know, saying it is doesn't make it actually true. We had quite a few Firexis crashes just, you know, in the lobby. It's just unfortunate. And that's with us, you know, on subbing and so on. Man, I like the passion over here. Guardanos and off-beat Grand Jardin. Woo! Esports ready. I like this. Look at them go, man. Yay. And there's language fixes only. Yeah, well, I mean, any update is an update. Anything that changes the original version is an update, actually. So it's not really, you know, compatible. Okay, let's see Muel host. Where is Muel from, by the way? He's Germany, right? Well, it says Sweden, but I'm actually very curious. Is he from Germany, or as in is he staying in Germany right now? Because I know he was at the German land, at the Germany land. Germany land. It's from Sweden. Okay, got it. I need to reconnect. Fix the 0 MS. Civ7 based on multiplayer, this is great. Game is actually very stable if mods are right and host solid. Yes, like Guarnaroth is saying, if there are no mod updates, that's one of the, you know, when I saw the announcement on BBG that they're gonna do more updates, I was like, no, please no. Like, no. You know, like we barely can handle one update every like 6 months. Please don't do this to us. Like, it's fine, just, you know, it's fine. Like we gotta teach everybody how to update their mods. We gotta teach people how to get the mods in the first place, have the correct ones, unsubscribe from the other ones, and so on and so forth. And can you believe it, there still are people that actually have like 4.7.3 versions open, like activated. And it's like, what? Anyway, we'll see. We do have everybody back in the lobby here, and it looks like we're gonna have a quick re-lobby. Very, very nice. Very nice. Boom, 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 boom. We're 0 in onto this game, and we do have still one remap token available for the players. It will be on WCG's side, and we do need to see if they wanna remap this or not. First thing that comes to mind, well, Constantinople will definitely need to fight Japan. JamesBong will need to fight Strokezy. I actually think Strokezy is gonna be happy with that outcome. Now begins your is BBG ever gonna be complete? No, no. BBG, that's a. Well, I don't. Oh my god. Okay. Now I got a Fire Axis crash. I mean, it's fine. If I get a Fire Axis crash, it's fine. Do I need to update my mod a third time? BBG is not supposed to be. It's supposed to keep balancing things. Yeah, can you imagine balancing things since there were no more things to balance? But anyway, it definitely feels like the players do prefer something different from time to time. So that's one of the reasons there are updates in BBG right now. Most of the time is for, you know, so a little bit of a change in the meta. The people got tired of doing the good old tanky RT push, so they want to change it up with the same saves, with the same so on, and they do try to find ways of actually making other saves that weren't played before that, making them useful. Hey, good evening, Nanny. Hello there, sir. Remember Vanilla Russia with Earth Goddess? Oh, well. I mean, not only Earth Goddess, like Dance of the Aurora, Vanilla Russia with so much faith per turn. I do remember. I remember. CC Pyro, good evening, sir, and welcome. By the way, coming back on Vanilla Russia, 700, 800 faith per turn, just casually, you know, there's no questions asked. It was, Russia was getting around 500, 600 faith before the first era. It was I got Monumentality, poof, of 3 settlers just pop out of his cities, you know. Guten Abend, Justice, hello there. Wait, what did they do? Oh, they're trying Oath lobby now? Okay. I'm telling you, Genzia, please don't do more updates. Please don't do more updates. Like, this is updating, updating BBG is just gonna create so many problems in so many games. No. I mean, I totally understand. Look, there's one thing. Those are 2 different things. So having everything ready from the beginning to do the update is amazing. Making 3-4 updates just to fix what you didn't update because you didn't have the things ready at the beginning, you know, that just causes so many issues. I guess there are 2 different ways of approaching this, and I remember this has happened from the beginning, like from BBG's beginning, even with Kongo, like the first one who actually got this going. He was updating it every month, and every month we had 2 or 3 or 4 days of problems in all communities because the people just forgot to update their mods, didn't put them properly, and so on and so forth, and poof, it just, you know, fire axis crashes everywhere, desyncs, scraps, and so on and so forth. And he was doing the same thing, like he was doing some updates. He was very careful to actually do as much as possible, but still not careful enough to not need a 2nd or 3rd update. And when that push comes to shove, the 3rd, 4th update just was, you know, it was like a full 10 days of problems. RBG modders getting paid or doing voluntary? It's a voluntary thing. As far as I know. I don't know. I guess they do have some donation type thing over there that can help, but I'm not aware of it. That's a good thing, actually. They should put like a donation address, so they do get some help. I'm sure the community would be happy to help. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Patreon or even just a PayPal link. I think it's gonna be fine. It's enough. Wow, this started up nicely. Uber, yeah, well, I don't know about that. Yeah, let's not go that way. Not that far. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I know how it is to get so many people to actually coordinate. That is tough. That is tough. I know how it is. It's all good. It's all good, man. Don't get me wrong. Nobody's blaming anyone. We're just trying to see the problems, and unfortunately, there are quite a few problems. Every update causes issues. Every update. And maybe I have seen too many problems, and my brain is a little bit I would say set on this, but you know how it is. Yep. Hey, we got Jack in the house. Good evening, sir. Hello. With much pleasure, Senja. With much pleasure, man. You can imagine my only interest is to actually have like fluid games. It's gonna be amazing. If we get that going, woo! I was so happy, by the way, with the stability that we had in the previous months. This game is doomed. Doomed of the doomed. Yeah. BBG symbol in the air. I had to show. I was thinking right now, you know, it's like. How to say? Every time there is a problem with one of the games, we need to get a tag going, you know, like add BBG or something. Oh no, another fire access crash. Kick W, bro. It's okay, only text update, it's okay. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, it was me all along, kick W. I'm not sure what kind of feedback you're looking for, by the way. Oh, you were wondering what is the meta. Okay, I mean, sure. Well, I do see the players are starting to experiment a little bit with the French Eleanor. This is actually entertaining. Magnificence actually got a bit of hype, but then it dropped off the map. Egypt, I guess, will get some plays today, and I do like the fact that most of the time it is according trying to fix 0 MS. I do like the fact that the players are also specializing in civs according to the map pool choices. Very nice. A bit of an issue. I don't think the change for swordsman will actually change anything from what I've seen in the last week. We don't have more increased swordsman. We just had the same, or I should say. Yeah, nothing changed. Actually, nothing changed. The horses are just there and they're getting used. The only thing that I can say will change will be pre-builds for the muskets. Probably it's going to be much easier to upgrade into muskets because you can build more swordsmen. Just straight up build more swordsmen and of course cheaper upgrades. Other than that, monumentality seems to have dropped off considerably. Pen brush and voice is still I would say 7 out of 8 choices in most of the games, which is kind of like 90% of the choice. It feels like it's a bit too overpowered. There's a good balance right now between wait, why did he disconnect? Kick. There's a good balance right now between the three specializing buildings of choice. I don't see a bit of any kind of issue with those. I was so triggered because only 5 items per unit. I didn't understand, and I realized I was paying. Exactly, right? Exactly. That's the only thing that happens. Which honestly, I don't think it was meant to. I think it was meant for Source to see more gameplay. It's just, and I gotta say this, it's not about the swordsman not getting action. It's about the meta, how it is right now, how the players got used to going for the 4th and 5th city, and totally forgetting about Bronze Working, mostly because it opens up a district slot, and when the second it opens up a district slot, you don't get more discounts. That's the problem right now. Like your total discount build order, it's gonna be messed up if you open up the Bronze Working. So most of the players will go for anything else other than that. I mean, I know, just building. Well, I know what you're saying, but we've actually seen what happens when people try to build encampments, and it's just not, it's not there. Especially if they don't use them. Like on 7 map or 7 Seas map, Highlands map, if they don't use them early on, they just sit there and don't do anything. And their tempo is a bit different. I mean, it happens. It is what it is. Did I see anything else? Initiation rights totally got dropped. I didn't see any more initiation rights in Joyers, even though I don't think the difference was that big. Taking off one warrior, I don't think it should matter that much. Most of the time, I was seeing the players benefiting from the faith that you're getting into the units, from the units built, so and getting a good monumentality. Maybe I just didn't get one of those games to see that. We only had the thing is, in the last 4 or 5 days, in the 4 or 5 streams that I had on the latest version of BBG, I only had games with the 7 Seas map, and this is the first Pangea we've seen. So the 7 Seas does have like its own unique gameplay with more naval, less melee. So I couldn't actually get to see everything of the game. I didn't see culture shenanigans, didn't see how to say that much of a diverse environment in Civs. I know exactly. I know. I think the same, Jack. I think the same. Also Kongo, I guess we're gonna see Kongo develop over here, and we're gonna see what he's gonna do. Where is Kongo? Kongo. This is Kongo. We're gonna see what he's gonna do with his spawn. I do think it's a matter of knowing how to play Kongo rather than Kongo being good or bad. I think Kongo actually didn't need a buff. Like, if you ask me, I don't think Kongo needed a buff. But anyway, it did receive a buff, and we're gonna see what he's gonna do with it. Most of the time, Kongo does require a bit of a certain build queue to shine, and the players just totally ignore it. So I wouldn't actually blame Kongo for being Kongo when the players ignore how Kongo is, On CPL it's using, but it clearly shows that 2 warriors on a turn is too much. Yeah, I do agree that 2 warriors were a bit too much. It went from very bad. It wasn't very bad. No. Kongo actually got triple buffs, if I'm not mistaken, in the last in the last year. The first buff was a free relic from each of his Government Plaza buildings. Then it was a debuff because the Government Plaza was also giving him a relic, so it was too many relics. And then I believe it got this buff, the latest buff, the one that gives you extra points of movement, 3 extra total points of movement on your units. And then I think that got taken away, if I'm not mistaken, right? In the last update, that got taken away. All that combat units ignore the rainforest and woods. This is a massive advantage, by the way. Having knights or horses going through forest so fast, this is massive. Where is the other one? I don't see it. Oh, there's no more No more extra movement. Okay, no more extra movement. I think it's only on the Ngao Mobeba, right? Okay, yeah, that one. It does get an extra movement. So the big thing is the Kongo can get an extremely powerful attack that I haven't seen yet. It can get +5 actually movement units with the left tree on its swords, going against an opponent, like ignoring forest and rainforest. That's like 4 turns and bam, you hit Vietnam, you know, like woo! It's quite unbelievable. But anyway, you do have to play it in a certain way. You definitely need to get that iron. And you do need to focus on that one attack, which players, well, sometimes do think it's a bit opportunistic, and it takes them out from the other priorities they have. I did see Racket dead. Let's see the goals. Okay, the goals +4 is fine. A bit awkward in the north though. No, not that many stone tiles, quarries, and so on. Okay, let's see Aztec with Tenochtitlan on the coast. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. He has Galapagos Islands in the second city. Very nice to go and settle that cattle tile. One single tile to work, but you know, it's better than nothing. He does also have a continent split. To the north he's gonna have Baltica, and to the south he's gonna have Humari Kandam. So that's a +8 that Aztec can benefit from. And you can see that Khornie is to the north of Burrize. They're gonna get to duke it out on the land over here, which is a bit it's good, actually. It's good because I'm pretty sure he's not gonna trade with Japan. He doesn't need to worry about anything naval, so I guess he's gonna focus everything on the land power. Maybe they want to remap this. I don't know. Do they want to remap this? So it's Oath, Strokezy, Fkdn, and Burrize that need to choose if they want to remap. We got Burrize with America next to Gaul and Aztec. I guess Aztec would be quite nice. It's bonkers, by the way. Oh yeah, they want a remap. Oh, more remap. Fresh lobby, they think. Okay. It's gonna be fine, they say. It's gonna be fine, they say. Okay. It is what it is. Well, we found out it's gonna be 2 remaps, so I get to actually finish the prediction. Let me actually finish the prediction. Prediction has started a few hours ago. You can now choose the outcome. Oh, somebody's gonna be very happy. Let's see who's gonna be very happy with. Who got the 2 points? Who got the major points? 1,000 points go to Frosty. Oh no, actually 5,731 points go to Frosty Unicorn 30 and Seb. He nailed this. Click. Wait, 2 Fkdns? Can I sing my song? Wait, what song? This one playing in the background is not. There aren't any lyrics, bro. If somebody makes some lyrics, I can definitely sing them if you want. Well, I can try at least. It's not. I'm not that much of a singer, but I'll do my best. It's easy as long as you have more districts built than districts research, you get a discount. Yeah. Well, you say it's easy, but then I don't know, man. Bet more turns or more remaps in the game. Well, I hope we're gonna have more turns. Just saying, you know, I'm gonna put my bets on that. Well, I think -1 ping is a bit bad, right? I need to reconnect. I will all in on the goal. This way I win either way. Yeah. Oh wow, network connection to host has been lost. Kick W. Did he actually drop? Let me see. Oh, he doesn't have a lobby up anymore. Let me get a lobby up so I refresh the. Man, I could have done some raids right now. Yes, it kind of feels like it's because of the language update. Some players did get the update, some players didn't get the update. And yes, I don't know. There's no other reason for it, you know. It is what it is. Can you imagine having this every month? Oh, by the way, big call to action. I gotta say, did you guys see the new challenge post in CPL? Oh my god, Zondag's kind did amazing work with the challenges. If you guys didn't see them, you can definitely check them out in CPL. Let me see when he put the game up. There we go. I'm trying to reconnect. These are the challenges. Amazing work, I gotta say. Oh my god, I'm gonna say it like 10, 12, 20 times. Amazing work. Hey, H92813123. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Chris Johan, good evening, sir, and welcome. Thank you so much for the follow and your patience. Much appreciated, sirs. Wait, JR is joining. We got JR here. Okay. Jules alert. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I'm really sorry this happened. You caught us in a really awkward position over here. Awkward moment when we updated the mods. We didn't know even there was an update on the mods right until it happened. And of course you see the result. We're gonna see what happens, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll gonna get it going. In the meantime, you get to watch all of these challenge posts, by the way. Amazing work. Amazing. Zondax kind. Amazing work. The unyielding people, patriot of the Vietnamese Empire versus Greece, Norway, Germany, Poland, Inca, England, and India. Wait, is that England VR? It's in virtual reality England? England in virtual reality. Oh, so nice. Yeah, text updates. Yeah, I mean, it's any update, you know, it's an update. Well, I know I need to swap with the oath, but okay, there we go. I'm clicking buttons. I'm clicking buttons, boys. Woo woo. Wow 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 wow. Movember Adzinga on the first slot. I didn't realize this earlier, but Kongo actually getting the first slot is interesting. They definitely want to prioritize getting those points, getting those wonders, getting those first people, definitely. I'm thinking about the generals. I'm thinking about those writers, and of course we're gonna see about those merchants. You can see Kongo's ability of receiving 50 more great writers, great artists, musicians, and merchant points is going to give him quite a bit of an advantage if he does manage to get the correct order in time. Like we were talking about earlier, it definitely needs to do some kind of shenanigans over there to get the correct order. So I'm not gonna touch any buttons over here. It's loading. Please wait. We're gonna hear the sound of the voice of
the
doom.
Great beasts of the Stone Age.
With the great
man
beasts.
taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
Oh man! Ooh! I didn't get a 5x crash. It worked. It worked. We got a fresh map going on, and of course, looking at what's happening over here, we got the Bong on the west side with Japan. We got Hattusa. We got Fountain of Youth to the south. We got Khornie this time with Zangidangxia. Is he gonna know about Zangidangxia? Oh my god! Oh, I need to ask. Is Khornie going to find out SD? Yes, no, click W. Let's see. What do you guys think? Is Khornie gonna find out about Zangidangxia in this game? He has like 2 rows of mountains, but if he does settle, for example, over here, he can buy out of 3 tile away. He's never gonna find it, right? This is such a weird place, Zangidangxia. He just needs 1 tile of it. 1 tile of it. That's it. Okay, so JamesBong with the 1-1 looks like he's getting a 3-1 banana to work on the west side. Probably not gonna do it. That's a lot less production that he should get. The turtle is gonna be amazing if he gets to improve it, and of course probably gonna use the 2-2 to grow some production. We're gonna need to see how much of this coast is he gonna get to settle. He is gonna have an ally to the south, and of course you can see all of the coast is spanning around the north very nicely. This does look like indeed it's a duck with a hat, a tin hat, by the way. And we got Tenochtitlan to the south. Oh, actually, wait a second. We can actually talk about Japan's everything with strategic resources, because no more remaps, man. No more maps. JamesBong, we got him with east on 3 tiles away iron tile. That's gonna be expensive. Same about the horses, 3 tiles out. A bit of concern over here, but you know, we'll see what they're gonna need during the game on the Pangea map. I'm pretty sure they're gonna need the classical resources quite early on, and we're gonna need to see if they do manage to prioritize getting them. We do also notice James started exploring his west side, and of course I'm pretty sure he should actually settle in place. Doesn't actually have any benefit from moving out of this position. Unfortunately, his tiles will need a little bit of a work here. After he's gonna get the 2-2, he's gonna run out of tiles to work unless he actually gets the 1-3 and the 3-1 banana. We're gonna see in what kind of tile he's gonna grow into. Sometimes, well, I guess sometimes the how to say, the gold is there to help you out get some tiles, so you might as well use it. We do have Khornie also with Tenochtitlan to the south, getting that eagle warrior built. It does have 2 horses to the southeast, 1 iron tile to the northeast, and I do see he does have a strong second settle over here, actually multiple strong second settles. From what I noticed, he does have, for example, a connection city towards the Hattusa city state, which will be very good. He should actually bully Hattusa and get quite a few builders out of it. He can settle a city next to those seal tiles, actually even on the 2-2, so he gets that extra production in the cap, or in the city center, I mean, or 1 tile north. He could even try to get the ivory settled instead, so he gets that extra amenity, and of course getting some turns of Fountain of Youth. This is not a wonder that you actually want to work that much because it doesn't have food nor production, so it's kind of awkward to actually get it, but yes, it does give you a boost at the beginning. You get to get the faith, the 4 faith a turn, you get some science, but other than that, it's kind of bad. We do also notice, of course, Zangidaxia to the east side, behind the mountains of something, I don't know how they're called. A bit awkward in the position, and I'm pretty sure Aztec over here is gonna have a hard time finding that wonder during the game. To the northeast, we do have a Rocket Dead behind those mountains, and by the looks of it, who this? This is gonna be Oath of Feanor with Cleopatra. He does have a 3-1-1 underneath the capital for that T tile. He's gonna get 1 extra point of science, and I do have to point out this is actually the 2 out of 2 games that I've watched Oath of Feanor, and he's getting Egypt. Definitely a nice change up in the meta, and I do like to see more of those Marianos on the map. We do have some scouts coming out of his city, so he gets to see what's around his capital center. I do also notice he does have these river tiles that he could start to improve for his cities. This is actually a very powerful spawn for the Lady of the Reeds and Marshes, with so many floodable terrain tiles that could get that extra production on them. And of course, I do see multiple positions that he could actually use for his Liang powerhouse. Looking at his strategic resources, he does have in the southwest horses, second ring. He does also have the iron in the first ring. These are 2 relatively cheap resources to improve. You still need the builder charge, but still that's cheap in my book. He's also going to be quite protected from his opponents if he does manage to play his cards right. He's probably going to defend behind the mountains over here. Doesn't really need to worry about that much about any attack. A bit unfortunate actually that he has Mule on the east side though, and of course we do know those Kongo Bongo warriors will go through the forest rather quickly. We're going to need to see how he's gonna do it. Of course, from what I do notice, he does have over here the city of Kongo. Miguel is gonna try to get some more cities on this river of his. He also has meteor site, help from the gods from the north, and of course we're gonna need to see how that works. What is he gonna get out of it? It's probably gonna be he's probably gonna keep it and pop it when he's gonna get a heavy chariot, a free heavy chariot. It's always nice to have. Very quickly, we're also going to need to figure out where is he going to actually prioritize to get the cities, since to the southeast he's going to have another actually he has on both sides 2 opponents, right? On the west side he's going to get Cleopatra, on the east side he's going to get Vietnam. Needs to figure out who is he gonna prioritize. He can go north and south exactly on the river over here, but definitely he's gonna need to focus on one enemy so he doesn't actually get derailed by both enemies at the same time. We do have him with horses, actually 4 horses throughout his tiles over here, the first 2 cities. This is a lot of horses in his empire, with iron tiles available for him in the 3rd ring. A bit unfortunate, both of the iron tiles are actually 3rd rings, so they're gonna be quite expensive. Wait a second, 5 horse tiles? Oh my god, God of Craftsman. Like, this is such a ruse over here for Congo. Most of the time, you want to see, you know, wait, Burrize, hello there, sir. Good evening. Wait, oh, 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 there are two Burrize. Oh, oh, wait, Hundes Priester, good evening, sir, and welcome. A flying toilet. Hello there, and welcome, welcome. I do have to click buttons over here so we get to see something. Rip commercial hunts. Yeah, Huns, or commercial hunts. Oh, you mean from Congo? Yeah, I guess we're gonna need to see what he's gonna do with the commercial ones. Hundes Priester, you can just place it, no tunnel needed, but Prophet can't get there. Oh, you mean for this? Well, I don't think he's gonna do for. Yeah, it's an amazing holy site, but he's never gonna get that. Okay, let's go for the south over here, Aduatuca, with the goals. Let's see. Plus 6 Oppidum. Oh my god. Oh, Khornie is gonna be happy. You know, I was making fun yesterday of the word snickering and what it means, by the way. Do you feel like Khornie is snickering right now? That's, I think, the biggest question that we need to ask ourselves. Is Khornie snickering about his spawn? Yes. No. What is snickering? And KW. Well, you know, I gotta put that question in. There might be people that don't actually know what snickering is, you know. Oh, Khornie is Aztec? Oh, kick. JR? No. Oh. Mad beats. Mad beats, man. Okay, what is snickering? Oh, you don't know what snickering is? You know what is? JR is probably snickering. Okay, let's actually see. Well, both of them actually, right? We do have Khornie. Oh my god, JR. Yes, JR. Is he? Is this actually JR? Is this JR? The big JR? Is this the man himself? Or did we have somebody else join? Let me actually take a look at the chat over here in the voice chat. Is that JR? That is, yeah, that is JR. That is JR actually playing. Snickering is basically like this. You know? When you hear something, have you ever seen Dick Dastardly and Muttley? The cartoons from Cartoon Network? When they were like racing cars and so on and so forth, and that's what it was. What Muttley was doing, like. Anyway, wait, why he not moved warrior like a hyena? No. Hyena is a bit. I would say like a fox. I think the fox is snickering, if I'm not mistaken. Let me actually take a look. Fox laugh.
Excuse me. Hi, Dixie.
Basically like this. Anyway, you do see there's a bit of a trouble here. JR is getting bullied. Burrize is getting in there, and of course, as you can see, JR is trying to go around him. There is Geisate to the southwest of Aduatuca, and by the looks of it, we do have Burrize that needs to get there with a scout to stop any kind of settle from JR. I do believe JR is in a safe place. Actually, he could try to get the 2-1 base with no problem to the northeast, and he's gonna get all of those very, very nice and juicy plus 6 oppidums. Oh my god, plus 6 oppidums. So he has 1 and a 2 and a 3 plus 6 oppidums in his 4 actually. Oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 6 oppidums in his capital city. JR must be happy right now. Rough Rider is definitely in a rough spot. Yes, he's in a rough spot. But they're 4 are settling each other. Wait, did he just... Oh my god. No, JR, don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Don't settle that. Don't settle that. Burrize is just getting in there. He's trying to stop him from settling the lake. And by the looks of it, of course, we're going to need to see for next turn. Burrize is going to get that warrior on the lake over here. Okay, we do have a settler coming out in 5 from Aduatuca. Looks like JR is going to benefit from iron tiles to the west side. He does have multiple horse tiles that he could benefit on the east, and there's a powerful stone circles in his first series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stone tiles around his series. It can definitely get some marble work also for some extra production and faith on the western continent. He is on a continent split, a triple continent split from what I can see, and of course he's gonna have quite a bit of fun. The question is, will Burrize move or will JR move? That's the biggest question. He settled. No, +6 Opidum, bro. He didn't know. That's the only thing that I can, find an excuse for. He didn't know. Okay, we do have Burrize over here to the southeast with New York. He already has a +1 on his units because of that. Puissance de combat. Puissance de combat. Wait, is that strength of combat or something? Ere antique. Oh. We're actually gonna get some French language over here in the game here. Okay, that's how the French do it. That's how they teach us the French language. They just insert casually expressions in French in the game. Anyway, we do have America with Washington and New York. He does have another settler coming up in 2. Looks like he's gonna get quite a few tiles to work over here, but at the same time he's trying to bully Gauls to the northwest. I do have to say that I don't particularly like the capital city of Washington. He will have a lot of food coming up from the dry style. He can definitely couple his tiles with the 1-3s. It's just a bit of a hassle, and by the looks of it, yes, he's gonna get that settler in 1 and put a 3rd city. A bit of an unfortunate event here. He doesn't have that many good second settles. I guess you could say the 2-3-1 gypsum to the south would be nice, but then his city is gonna be like half tundra. It's gonna be like a border city. You don't really want that in your first city. It's like, okay, sure, 5th, 6th, 7th, maybe. 3rd city, don't do this to me, man. We got to the north quite a few river tiles that he could settle on, and of course you do see that to his east side, if he doesn't build a Temenaki or something and get Liang in there, that city is totally useless. Like, this eastern city is, oh my god, it's worse than useless. It's so bad. Oh my god. Anyway, it looks like Burrize is actually gonna go for a 4th settler. Did he queue them up, not carrying the wall? He was just saying, like, it's fine, I know JR, he's not gonna attack me, like, he's gonna be a big boy, he's gonna get his units out, it's gonna be all good. And then 5 turns later, JR gets horses out and on the city of New York. Well, that's gonna be a bit of a mix up over here. I think Burrize is gonna have to do something about it. Okay, on Mule, we do see him fighting off Vietnamese scouts, and moving on, we do need to check out Fkdn. We got a settler coming out from the capital city, Thang Long. I do see it finishing next 10. Of course, you do see that the moment Kongo did make a decision, he went to the south, and he's probably gonna go with the next settler to the north. That means he's not gonna get closer to either Egypt or Vietnam. We're gonna need to see what Fkdn's decision will be with the next settle. Is he gonna go west? Is he gonna go east? Is he gonna go south? There are quite a few multiple options to go for, and of course the most important thing is to get that triangle going, and of course try to get the most benefits out of it. It looks like he made a decision. It will be a 4 settle against Kongo. That's a dangerous proposition over there, going for settling Kongo like that. I don't know, man. Like those Congo Bongo warriors, how are they called? The Mububis, right? The Mububis, or Congo unique unit. I totally forgot how they are actually called. Ngao Mubebas. Yes, I do like to call them Mububis, but Ngao Mubebas. Those are going to be having an extra 10 points of strength against ranged units. Vietnam's unit, Voichen, is actually ranged, so it's a bit of a problem. A big counter over there to the Vietnamese unit. Of course, we do see he has horses to the north between his two cities. I do see he has also iron in the third ring of Thang Long over here to the northwest, and he is probably going to try to settle where that scout is right now, next to the iron tile. He will have multiple tiles to work, and including that sheep tile, fox tile, the 3-2-1. The UU is called an ananas. Wait, really? KW. Is that what it translates for? Can you imagine the horror of having multiple ananases coming against you? No. If you guys don't know, Jules is referring right here pineapples. He's calling them pineapples. That's how you translate it from Romanian for it. Wait, are you Romanian, bro? Hey, hello there, bună seara. We got the first turn put down from Thanglong. We're gonna need to wait Hoi An to get there, and of course he's gonna get a monument first. I do also want to move forward and see what happens with the last civ of the map. Stone circles picked up by Byzantium. He took that away from the Gauls. It is a bit unfortunate, but no, it is what it is. Burrize did call out to his teammate Strokezy, you gotta deny stone circles. And of course you do see that Strokezy did do just that. We do have the gypsum tiles with an extra point of production, an extra point of faith, and Hundespriester is telling us that ananas is in German also. Oh, okay, I see how it is. Okay, much love, my love. Well, thank you. That's a new development over here, new information. Very nice. I'm gonna plug that in. And we'll see it next time. Let's see. Holy Sites also finishing in Adrianople from Byzantium. He's going to get 2 of them. He's going to start generating those great prophet points, getting closer to a religion. We do notice, unfortunately, he's kind of dropping in food here. He's starving. He definitely needs to work the bananas alongside that gypsum so he gets some extra food in his capital city. I'm not sure what he's working. Oh, he's working 1-3-1-4-1-4. That's the problem. He definitely needs to change that. Definitely needs to put one of the bananas to work. Bro. Anyway, he does have access to horses in the second ring. Iron tile will be third ring. I do see more horses on the west side, and by the looks of it, he is gonna need to do quite a few coastals, and I think he's gonna be the one who's gonna need to fight Japan over here in the long term. Since yeah, we do have on one side of the map, on the western side, the Khornie and JamesBong on the same half of the map. They will get to trade with each other, and probably they will trade some coastally. We do need to see, of course, what Byzantium is going to choose from, but I do believe right now, just from seeing the map, he should fully commit on the naval side, as in get harbors out, get admirals, focus on the admirals, try to get as much gold as possible for your team, go pre-builds in the Tromons into those galleys, and try to take out Japan. Yes, it's a tricky proposition, but it's not like we haven't seen it before. You know, there are some strategies that never fall out of favor. Okay, so I think we got a triangle of doom over here. Looks like the Gauls with Egypt and Congo are gonna get cozy with each other. Of course, we do see that the Gauls with Congo are friends, so Egypt is the odd one out. He's gonna need to defend himself against 3 enemy civilizations, or actually 4 enemy civilizations. Wait, is this all alone? Oh. Oh man. All alone oath. Yeah, well, it could have been better. What can I say? He's gonna have a hard time. We're gonna need to see what he's gonna do. Now, the big question is, did Khornie find Zangidangsia? I want to ask next. Let me actually wait for the please wait, and then for the next time, and then click on buttons. Did Khornie find Zangidangsia? No. He even passed around this. JamesBong is moving with a scout, not finding Zangidangsia. No. Come on, bro. At least he kept the city. This is gonna be nice, right? He kept the city, so he's gonna grow into it, and then into one of the mountains, you know, casually, and then he's gonna get there. Anyway, I have 3 things to do. First, let's put the team labels on the map. Left side of the screen, we got the WCG boys. Okay, bam, we got it going. We got on the right side CivJoe, bam, with the big boys coming up over here, very experienced, big muscles. And then I do want to put the prediction, who will win, we got WCG and CivJoe. Okay, start prediction, there we go, got it. We need to poll if this uranium town next to Zangi Daxia will be worked this game. Oh, this one? I don't know. I don't know. What can I say? Worked as in a mine, or maybe it's gonna be something else. Did Egypt find it? That's a good question. Let me wait for the turn to load in so I can switch the screen without that many issues. Let's see. It's gonna take a very big Egypt to survive. Yeah. Ixtapa mountains are Egypt's only hope. It looks like, man. It does look like. Egypt can definitely plug up his chokes. I don't believe Japan will want to do land military, especially with Byzantium on the other side. He doesn't know it yet, but he's gonna find out. Well, of course, looks like Japan, James is trying to figure out where those chokes are. Let's see. Oath. Yes. Oath actually found one tile of Zangi. Oh my god, he's gonna take it away. He's actually gonna take it away from his opponent. Yeah, so he's gonna settle a city on the Mercury. He's gonna get a one tile over there, casually making merchant points and general points. Then he's gonna put another city here, another city here. Very nice, very nice. Actually, wait, he blocks this with this. Oof, 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 oof. Ayutthaya is kind of taken away. Initiate. Okay. Third thing that I have to do is check out the pantheons. God of the Sea coming up in Japan. Okay, we got Moksha establishing in Kyoto. 3-3-1 tiles look like, of course, a 2-3. The crabs. He's gonna get very good tiles to work. I see Aztec with City Patron Goddess. Okay, this is a bit of a, you know, curveball over here. City Patron Goddess on Aztec. I was expecting definitely something else, but it is what it is. He did manage to take Hattusa away, and of course you do see that he's on 4 cities already, starting to work on the Mexico warriors. He's gonna get some of those free builders from it, get the settlers going, and of course he's gonna upgrade his empire. We do have Rakedet, God of the Forge. Oh, no. But why would you give up on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 12, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 extra production? Why would you give up 24 extra production? Egypt is letting America have it. For this? Okay, but that's so much production though. Oh, okay, sure. I mean, that's a good gesture from him. That is something to admire. I gotta say, admire. I'm just so surprised about this, man. So surprised. I wouldn't have thought he's gonna give up on so much production pattern. Kongo's UE against Mariano. Nice. Exactly, right, Jules? This is gonna be quite funny. And remember, we don't even need the UU only got changed when it came to its how to say, its running power. He actually moves 3 tiles. Nothing else has changed. The plus 10, it was already there, and its ability to move through forest and rainforest. So, oh well. I see Ayutthaya is going to be taken down by Mule. We do see it's under siege. I'm pretty sure this turn he's going to take that over. He already had 3 cities to go for. That's going to be his 4th. And of course, I do see quite a few builders coming out of his city. He is improving his iron tiles and his horse tiles. He did go for God of Craftsman as a pantheon. So each of those strategic resources are going to give him an extra point of production and an extra point of faith. The major how to say, the major thing in my brain was, man, well, you know, like this is such a curveball from the map, because with the Congo, most of the time you want to go for God of War and plunder, so you get the merchants, you get the, you know, those other points, you get to help your other sim. But in this particular map, I think he just wants war. Like, this is, and we know Mule. Come on, how many times have you seen Mule in the game, right? He's an extremely aggressive player. We gotta give him that. And let me actually ask. Let me ask. What would you say Mule is? A very casual player. He only. Strong simmer. A balanced. Okay, we got 3 minutes. What would you say Mule is? What do you think from all of those statements over there? What do you think Mule is? We've seen him in quite a few games. We've seen him actually multiple seasons of the CWC. You've seen him in the qualifiers. We definitely, I do want to ask right now the chat over here. What do you think? Is he a casual player? Is he a strong simmer? Is he a balanced player? Is he an aggressive player? What is Mule here? Wow, strong simmer actually getting 2 points. Yeah, bro. Wait, why is everybody putting in kick double? Oh my god. You guys just like to laugh, don't you? You just like to laugh. Okay, I see how it is. Anyway, Mbanza Kongo going for his encampment. We do have, of course, Ayutthaya taking over. We do have more warriors coming out, and I do believe Mule is charging for an attack here. He knows he's gonna need to defend and or attack against also Feanor with his units. Now that he actually got Ayutthaya city, and it will mean that those Marianos are gonna get close to him really quickly. He needs to figure out what is he gonna do against them. He's also gonna need a general. One of the reasons he's getting the encampment, and I'm pretty sure he would need to get to his government plaza, his campuses, and so on. Everything else that he needs to do for his simming ability. I'm a bit actually a bit surprised we didn't see him go for a 5th city over here, but I guess he is definitely prioritizing getting 5, 6, maybe 7 of those unique units with a general and sending them towards Egypt. You forget to add 2 free CS before 10:30 busted. Yeah, definitely. Wait, we got a very casual player. Mule is a very casual player. Oh my god. Oh, disaster. Oh man. Okay, in the south, Gaul did go for fertility rights as a pantheon. Wait, really? He did manage to improve his stone circle. Oh my god, stone circles got taken away from him. Already has +6 Opidums, and of course you do see is starting to pump out swordsmen out of his cities, just casually making them. While I'm actually curious, what does he have in Aduatuca? Does he have? Is this? Oh, this is the capital. Okay, so he's gonna get another one over here between those 2 horses and the stone tower to the south. That's gonna be another +6 Oppidum, but he first wants to get the swordsman probably chopped with the builder over here, and then he's gonna put down that one. He doesn't want to waste a chop, which is something that I really like. Min-maxing this is amazing, by the way. You don't want to just leave resources all over the map. You know, somebody else will take them after you. You just need to clean up everything and then see what happens. We got a tie over here between a casual player and an aggressive player. You guys have just a few more seconds to go to vote for Mule. Is he a very casual player or is he an aggressive player? What is it? Cake W wins. Whoa, he done actually contributed 1500 channel points. Well, he likes to laugh, bro. I can't fault him for that. He likes to laugh. Congo doesn't need to worry about settling more cities. Egypt has already done that for him. I know, right? He was such a cool guy. We do have Burrize with America going for God of Hope. Man, that hit over there. Oh, what did I just read, bro? Did I just read that correctly? Is that God of Hope? Wait, let me see. No, I think my glasses are wrong. What? Did I read that correctly? God of Open Sky. I mean, I guess he's gonna open the sky for him. They like camping. Okay, somebody must have got the Lady of the Rizer Marshes. No. Oh my God, nobody. Wait. Oh, Settler Snatch. Woo woo. Strokezy did get a sorry, a settler, Builder Snatch. It looks like Fkdn. No, they're the same team. What is this doing here? Did he set this? Did he get it from Lahore? Oh yeah, he did get it from Lahore, and now he's trying to get back with all of those Lahorian warriors behind him. Okay, this is a scene from the movies, you know. Well, this is definitely not something expected. Pantheon, God of Open Sky, yes, he's gonna get some extra culture points from it. He's gonna try to put that attack on the Gauls, and of course you do see multiple archers coming out of his cities, going against his opponent over here, the Gauls on the west side. JR will have a massive production advantage. Of course, you do see he did start to get his +6 Opidums, and these are just the beginning. We will see him double those. And of course we're also gonna see him try to get a general out of his cities. Doesn't have that many chops left in Anduatuca. I don't believe he wants to chop that stone. I do believe he's gonna keep all of the stone that he can get. In the meantime, Burrize is going for his horses coming out from his cities, and of course he's gonna need to fight JR's swordsman on the battlefield. Actually, that's a good advantage for JR. He's gonna get so many out of his cities. This is not even gonna be funny. He definitely needs to be careful how he's gonna plant all of these. Whoa. Did he just put that in a +4 instead of a +6? Oh, well, we just talked about min-maxing JR. No, don't destroy this, bro. Anyway, we do have next up to talk about Vietnam. He went for God of War and Planter. His stuns don't actually give him those general points, so he needs to get some new general points from somewhere else. And that is what Thang Long is doing over here. Lives Matter 1, welcome back and thank you very much for the follow, sir. We got Let's Go WCG. Fried Margie is calling out hashtag copium. Yeah, we'll see what WCG does. I do believe. Oh, this is the moment of truth, guys. What do you think will happen with the Mariano Chariot Archers attacking into one of these Kongo warriors? And why are there so few Kongo warriors? Didn't he get like a line of them? I'm pretty sure he got like a line of them. Did they die or something? Oh. No, he cannot put it into the plan. There is a Martian and he cannot clear it. Or that's a good question. I do believe he did. Sure, but he can clear it, right? He just needs how to say? He just needs irrigation, right? He just needs irrigation, so he clears the marsh. It's not like he's rushing anything else right at the moment. He already got his swordsman, so it's fine. Kongo, you so strong against Archer? Yeah, it's just kick W, bro. Old Triangle, what are you doing, man? Demon 8. Good evening, sir. We got third city +8 Opidum. Well, it could have been, but it didn't. You know, it just didn't want to put it there. I don't know what he's gonna do with it. Maybe he's gonna put another city here and get that +6. I don't know. Because honestly, at this point, well, he's definitely not doing what we were expecting him to do. I think what he's doing is actually creating a defensive line against the east. You know? Wait, what's an encounter? No. That's a Opidum. Doing good, glad to have and the stream. Thank you, sir. Egypt has to rush zones to have a chance. Yeah, it looks like. But the thing is, Miel doesn't actually have a lot of units here. I don't know why he doesn't. So, like, I know he was sending them here. I don't know what happened to them. I know there were like 4 or 5, and he had more in production. I'm at a loss of words with what he's doing here. Bandar Brunei also got taken out as a city. That was a city from where was it? It's here. Two of those galleys from Japan did manage to take that out. It's going to be a +4 harbor. He's going to get some crams. He's going to get some amber worked, and of course we're going to see what he's going to do with it. And I do want to see Byzantium's religion, Zoroastrianism. He did go for the one religion to rule them all. Choral music with a pilgrimage. He's gonna get the extra culture from the shrines and temples. We got pilgrimage with an extra +2 faith for each city following the religion. Stone circles as a pantheon, +1 production and +1 faith for each quarry. He does have quite an array of gypsum tiles that he will get improved, and of course you do see him going for the harbors. Going for harbors does actually give up his hand. He will be seen by his opponent over here going for harbors, and Japan is watching like a hawk is watching. We do have also Oath of Feanor managing to generate those great prophet points. Of course, he's only on 2 great general points, not prophet. Sorry, great general points. And we do see him actually on 16 out of 30. If he doesn't manage to get those fast, and of course maybe plug in the card or something to get 4 points, he is probably gonna be left hanging. I don't know. I see Vietnam with already 3 turns away from getting a general. I see the goals over here getting general points from projects, and he's just gonna need one more general point to get one more general project to actually get a general. I do see also multiple warriors coming out from him. He's getting archers to defend himself, and of course America is still trying to push his advantage on Divodurum. We do have Governor Plaza coming out. I do believe he's going to need to get walls over here. A bit unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. Those horses are going to get closer to Divodurum and the front line. Is Big Jimmy the first engineer? Jimmy? No. It's B. Sheng. BB Sheng. Well, he's generating a lot of production points from the Opidums anyway. He's gonna generate the great engineer points also, so you know, it is what it is. Man, 6 tons for a Mubeba, that's just not gonna work. Unforeseen consequence of having less iron needed for these swordsmen, you actually have to hard build more. This is actually sad, right? Especially at the beginning of the game, you just don't want to hard build, you know, like swordsman, especially if you don't have a lot of production. Anyway, we just went into the classical era, and of course we're gonna need to see what they're gonna choose as a classical era golden age bonus. We got Burrize over here with pen brush and voice golden age. He did manage to put his governor Plaza, no encampment yet, and that will probably prove as a mistake, especially since JR is gonna get an encampment of his own. We do see the goals are gonna need to hard build quite a few more units because at the moment there's definitely an advantage for America in the unit count. Is he gonna make these units actually count? I don't know. Divodurum with 3 tons going for the walls. I'm pretty sure he would do much better if he just goes for...
Though its face may change throughout the ages.
Wait, what? Not even trying?
History is written from the hand of the victor.
Wait, what?
By your actions this day,
I mean... I'm here, it's like, let me kill Oath, man, let me do that, let me do it. I mean, this is whoa, like really, bro? Okay, well, I guess the beginning was a bit too much for them. Let's go jump into the chat and see what they're talking about.
That's shit game.
What happened,
Holy
bro?
shit.
Oh, dude, what the fuck?
We are on one continent, man. What the fuck?
I have 3 continents.
Dude,
Yeah.
the guy.
And Zero Lux is improved.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Because you're the Lux, sir.
Look where Strokezy is. Look where Strokezy is.
Yeah, but
What is this?
I mean, at least let
Thought it was
Burrize do
fine.
his horse rush, man. Let him try.
Dude,
I don't general.
we
The
tried, but then
guy makes wall
Mountain.
and GG.
Yeah, because
Dude,
on
look
goal,
full
good
mountain.
idea. Good
Yeah.
idea, Burrize.
But
It was
our
supposed to
plan
be
was
written
this
double,
guy
was
comes with
double.
Mariano, but mountains unlucky. If he comes to with Mariano turn 20, I mean,
Oh wait,
very
you thought,
hard.
wait, you send your Marinus to me?
Yes, he wanted to,
sent-
but there is full mountains. We didn't know. We didn't know.
if
That's
there
what I'm
would
saying.
be like 4
but
Mariano turn 20,
Maybe scout, no? First.
Dude, I told you guys they wanted
we
to
didn't
do
scout like those 3 tiles. He scouted
I
like
was-
this.
Dude,
Like-
there is surely at least one passage somewhere, but
No,
then we
no, there
realized
is
that there's
none.
none. There
There
is
is
none.
none.
Holy
Our whole
shit.
plan was he comes with Mariano and I horse rush you. Then it's very hard to defend. But when
Yeah,
you
you went
have
God
all
of the
time in the
Fort wheel
world,
first. Yeah.
all time in the world to put your opidums and get the general is gold.
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just Penji effects, man. What can you
Also
say?
+6 oppidums everywhere. Because
Yes. But my first opidum, I need irrigation. I'm so sad.
Oh yeah, what happened with irrigation, bro? Like,
I'm not rushing irrigation in front lane. What do you mean, Michael?
I mean, you get walls and then you put irrigation, right?
It's fine. +6 opidum, it's fine.
But you can get +8. What?
Yeah, I know.
So why did you remap the first map, except of all of the other problems and so on?
I mean, we were on one continent, and Egypt can trade to everybody, possibly. I mean, that's how it seems when we haven't met any of them.
Bye-bye.
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 Bye bye.
Yeah, it's you.
Well, that was a bit underwhelming. Uh-oh.
Yeah, goodbye.
Goodbye, man. Well, what can I say, man? They thought they lost on spawn. They didn't want to try to do something about it. And of course, you see that well, they did think their opponents will win just by being there. You know, that sometimes it's happening, unfortunately. But at the same time, there were quite a few ways for them to try this game. That's one of the things that we've seen in a lot of the games. When we thought they're gonna win by spawn, well, their opponents just managed to get something, pull out something out of their hats, and they managed to get the win. What can I say? Well, I'm a bit confused about this. I was expecting to have a much longer stream tonight, and of course, definitely was looking forward for an awesome game. Papa Sparta, good evening, sir. We got Canon Meat also in the welcome. Hunde Priester, much appreciated, sir. It was short, but I guess it is what it is. The last game of the CPL Premier, we're gonna need to see when we're gonna start to split them up into divisions. I do think I can actually show you guys. Let me put it up on the screen here so you get to see the full effect of this. So we're gonna have probably scheduling. Is it in scheduling or somewhere? I think it's in scheduling, right? No, not in pin messages. There we go, the challenge one. This is what I was I'm gonna link this, by the way, whenever the okay, there we go, standings. So we got Sas Banana coming up with a 7-1 in the first place. We got La Table Ronde with 6-2. Looks like Forever Young 6-2. Wadien, Crusade Dragoons, this is WCG. They just got 6-2. CivJoe went into 7-1, so they're gonna be tied with Sas Banana over there in the top part of the tournament. Among these are already 5. Among Us Squad Resuscitation is 5-3. Looks like they are tied with quite a few ones. But Buckshells over here system, which is a medium, as you can see, median buckshell system, is used to break ties in Swiss tournaments. The value displayed in the standings table is the sum of the players' opponent's scores with the best and worst scores discarded. So we do rely on this one to do some tie breaking, and you can see there is a bit of a tie between the 7th and the 8th, No Name and Monkagan, but there is no time between the 8th and the 9th, and we do break the divisions on 8 teams. So we're gonna have in the first division Sasparana, La Table Ronde, Forever Young, WCG, CivJoe, Mongo Scat Station, and then No Name with Monkagan. As the first 8 teams. The next division, the second division, will be comprised of Holiday on Highlands, a Zone of Control, Gold by Library, I'm with Stupa, Lesson the Shark, BTS, Retired from China, Laggers, Droppers, Scrappers, Sasser, and Imposters. From what I can see, they actually got, they got tie break over here. There were again quite a few 4-4s, and it looks like LDSS and Y. And I actually did manage to use the Buckshot system to get higher in the score. We do have, of course, the next up, we got Yuan Maitsingi, Irel, straight out of Mickey Wachik, Civ Australia, One Tile Joke, Battery of Full Charge Builders, We Are Farmers, and Novice Lifers as the third division. Fourth division will be Cringe Gaming, Suomi, we got Enemy, Bahamut, Bryce Guys, Buy Me Trader, Fumer, Herb, Derb, actually, Zero Huts. And I guess we're gonna see. I think everybody's gonna go into the last division. If I'm not mistaken, the fourth division will be just everybody that's remaining after the 24th, after the third division. That's how it is in CVFR as well. If we don't have enough teams, maybe they're gonna, maybe Majak is gonna think of smaller divisions, but I'm not sure. That's his decision, and we're gonna see. Oh wait, Duhanza is no more, Sivras is no more, so we do have only one extra team over here, Claude Vidna. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's it. CPL Premier will start as soon as it starts. We're gonna have an announcement from Majak soon enough. I do believe after this game is over, we do have all of the points needed to actually get all of the tie breaks, and it looks like we will see 8, 8, 8, and 9, just like Liga is saying, as a division split. While of course we're going to need to wait to see when the actual tournament will start. It might be next week, it might be in 2 weeks. We're going to definitely check that out. In the meantime, I'm still looking for a game during the weekend so we can watch some quality Civ 6 gameplay. Hopefully we're not going to have that many problems with the mods anymore, and of course we're going to get that going. I do have to thank everybody that helped out with the subs, with the follows, with everything. Thank you very much, guys, for joining, and of course for helping me out. I do hope we're gonna see each other in the next streams. You're gonna find my next streams on my Discord, !my Discord, and you're gonna get an invite on my Discord to see what the upcoming schedule is. Since I don't know, I don't have visibility over the next few days, it's gonna take me probably 1 or 2 days to actually get the new game set up. I do know one will be on Monday, but I'm not sure about the hour and of course what's gonna happen. So again, I'm just waiting for every pack of information to be over there. Maybe we're gonna do a community game also on Sunday. I did hear some chatter in my Discord, so maybe that's definitely an idea I'm up for. Just need to finish some penance stuff during the day, during the early day of Sunday, and then definitely I'm gonna come back home and I'm good to go, you know. Woo! If you're coming up from YouTube and you thought, and of course you see this, thank you very much for joining. I do hope you're gonna throw this video a thumbs up. I do know it was a bit challenging at the beginning and it was a bit underwhelming at the end, of course, with the WCG giving up so early. We're gonna need to see in the next days with the CPL Premier started up what's gonna happen, and of course I do expect a lot of good quality gameplay from them, from both of the teams. They're very, very experienced. Taking a look at the clock over here, I guess I'm gonna need to close this up. I'm gonna rate somebody, just gonna need to figure out who, and I gotta say it's probably gonna be Papa Chillin'. Let's chill with the Papa Chillin', and have a good evening, guys. Bye bye bye, and girls.